Hi everybody, we're heading with foodiebeauty. Yes, she's still in Syria, but I don't know when will she leave. Cause there have been some rumors that tell us that she is in Canada, even though she's not. But who knows? Who knows, everybody? Salah seems very pissed off at her. Anywho, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know the drill. I've been trying to collaborate. I'm learning how to use another software that I always wanted to learn but never did. So then now is the time. Now is the time, people. Anywho, this is why I lose my voice the next morning of a recording. So Foodie Beauty, I wanted to see her relationship with Salah. First of all, how does Foodie see Salah? The tower, oh, please focus. Chaos, destruction, agitation, trauma, unexpected changes, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain, divorce. Oh, divorce! Mistreatment, violence, bankrupt. Ooh, natural disasters. This is very accurate. Foodie, this is the first card I pulled for you, and you show me this? Girl, this is how Foodie Beauty sees Salah. Chaos. Maybe they're going to have a divorce, but they were never married, so who cares? But they are sick of each other. This is one of my least favorite cards of the Major Arcana, but goodness gracious, right now she's very accurate, I have to say. Now, how does Salah see Foodie Beauty right now, in this moment and era? Justice upside down as well. No, not upside down, sorry. Injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of responsibility, dishonesty, injustice, and try to avoid karma. Yes, this is very accurate. Because girl, she's trying to run away from her problem. She has very copious debts on Canada, if I am not mistaken. She had the thing on Kuwait with the how's it called, Kuwait Post thing, with this how's it called, this association that wanted to protect cats. Man, Post Kuwait. Sorry. Ah, this is this is why I barely do things in English, but I should do more. Please keep me accountable, please. And then you will say, that is not the right word. Please correct me in the comments. Thank you. And last of all, how is the relationship between them going? Whew! The world upside down, lack of success, to be on the same thing, always. Lack of success again, deception, burden, lack of finalization. Plus, yes, so Salah sees Foodie. No, Foodie sees Salah as this cheater, destruction, chaotic guy who is only making her disasters because he makes her clean, he makes her cook, he makes her do socialization, he makes her try to learn a new language so he doesn't have to translate every single word. Next, Salah sees Foodie Beauty as justice upside down, injustice, karmic retribution, like this dishonest person who is corrupt to the core. And their own relationship right now is on this lack of success. This is deception, lack of finalization, however you want to call it. This is bad, Foodie. This is fat, yes, fat and bad. Yeah, boy. Next, I wanted to also do the auto sabotage that we did with Amber the other day. What does Foodie Beauty universe? What does Foodie Beauty wants to achieve? Death upside down. Lack of lack of progress, being fearful of new beginnings, to repeat bad patterns, to resist change, to depend. She doesn't want to change. She wants to achieve to be on the same way she has ever been. She doesn't want to change. But what will she lose? Because what is she fearful if she changes? Temperance. Temperance, sorry. Temperance? Um, Equilibrium, peace, patience, moderation. Yeah, she doesn't want to do moderation. She will lose this if she changes. She won't be able to stuff her face on an AC room on a war-torn country where her any coin goes very far. She doesn't want to do that. Now, what excuses does Foodie have? The magician. She has a lot of excuses, as you can see. Creativity, action, power, manifestation, to be dexterous, magic, work, auto work, to have the gift of word, willpower, visualization, to try to manifest your wishes. Her excuses are, I'm doing good. Girl, you are not. Yes, you have the cameos, but nobody does it. She has this merch, but nobody buys it. Only a few pieces, but who are those? 4 people in the world? She thinks she's doing good. She is doing good. She has the power, she has the action, she has the creativity, but she ain't doing shit. And lastly, the obligation she has. What obligations that foodiebeauty have? You. Plus. The Wheel of Fortune, upside down, bad luck, agitation, disorder. Uh, well, no, this is to be not tidy. Outside forces, lack of control, disorders, unexpected changes once again. Death is the change card, basically. And delays. So, her obligations are something she doesn't like. She takes them as bad luck. She has to cook, she has to socialize, she has to clean, she has to do chores. She cannot be sitting all day and every day on the floor or maybe on a couch. So, yeah, we did this. I also wanted to do the audience reading because she doesn't have this, how's it called? Hectic kind of situation type deal right now with her environment, like Amber. But please do not underestimate her. As Sun Tzu once said, there is not a small enemy. There is no small enemy, people. Yes, that is my foot. I am wearing socks. You ain't seeing no nothing. You ain't seeing no thing. Not seeing no foot. I don't like my feet. I am not like Mort from the Prince Julian things. So, how does the audience see Foodie Booty? Boom. Plus, the strength, upside down. Vulnerability. Oh, okay, this one has not been translated. Vulnerability, self doubt, weakness, low self esteem, lack of confidence, feeling inadequate. Yeah, this is how we see her. She's right now weak. She doesn't have any self esteem. She ran to friggin' Syria for a guy who is a bum. Yeah, lack of confidence. She doesn't. She feels like she doesn't belong. This is how we see her. Yeah, very accurate, girl. Next, how does she see herself? How does Foodie Beauty see herself? Okay, I am going to break these cards if I keep shuffling them like this. She sees her as the moon. Intuition, illusion, dreams, vaguity, instability, deceit, anxiety, fear, error of concept, subconscious insecurity. This seems very accurate as well. This is how she sees herself. Like she has many dreams, but they are fake. She feels anxiety. She sees herself as someone who is fearful. I understand she's in freaking Syria after being in Canada, where is one of the safest countries in the world. Now she's in freaking Syria hearing pew pewings every single night. I understand she's scared. And finally, what kind of secrets does Foodie want not to unfold, not to show the audience? You, you want to come out. The Empress. Oh, oh, goodness gracious. The Empress. Pregnancy, fertility, maternity, sensuality, to raise someone, creativity, beauty, femininity, nature, harmony, art. Is she taking care of a kid? Sasa, run away, girl. Sasa, run away from this woman. Oh, goodness gracious. Please, Foodie. If this is the secret she is trying to unfold, heavens no. Heavens no. Please, no. Girls and boys and everybody in between. No. Foodie Beauty had an hysterectomy, I think. She cannot have any children. In fact, she said she despises children. How in the world? Oh. Anywho. Oh. I feel sick. Sorry, guys. I needed to take a breather. But now I wanted to do the health loop reading, as we did with Amber, because I wanted to know what Foodie's results would be. First of all, her habits. Again, the Emperor. Okay, Amberlynn, are you copying from Foodie or is it the other way around? Stability, structure, protection, authority. So Foodie feels powerful. So her habits feel like she's being disciplined. Stability. I don't know, girl. Structure, protection. Her habits are not this good. Maybe she feels sheltered, and as long as she keeps doing her habits, she will be powerful, be in control. I don't know. Maybe this is the way to read this. Maybe that is the way. But now, what will her motivation to be healthy be? The Judgment. Once again, something big is going to scare Foodie Beauty. Judgment. This was the same with Amber, I think. Maybe she will have the same results. I don't know the probability of that, but wow. What her environment would say. I don't know, you're sticking out, girl. The Empress. Her environment will be the child, as we saw before. The Empress. Fertility, pregnancy, maternity. Maybe she will do some health related steps for a child, for Sasa, little Sasa. Because maybe Salah is Sasa's father. She doesn't want to lose him to the little girl, so she will try to be this maternal figure to keep him. Not to do nothing good to the kid, but to keep the man. Anywho, what kind of present does Foodie Beauty show us? The chariot upside down. Strength, but lack of direction, lack of control. This is the car that is doing the pancake pose. Instead of doing this, is doing that. On the side of the road, this is the thing. The chariot upside down. Her present right now is like that. It's a car doing a pancake on the side of a hallway. Oh, fuck. Maybe she will have a big scare. I don't know if health-wise or maybe the child's wise. But her presence, she feels like this upside down a car on the middle of the road. She feels impotence, aggressive, but she's blocked by obstacles. It's a car with the wheels on top. She cannot run. In the future, what kind of advances will Foodie take? Justice. She won't do nothing, because justice upside down. In justice, karmic retribution, maybe she will face her own judgment, because judgment and justice are together here in the same landscape. Mm, Foodie, what you done, girl? Foodie, what you done? Yeah, she did everything. Now, what bad trackings will she has? Because the advantage will maybe be to be accountable for her own karma. But I don't know about the bad trackings. Strength, upside down. Vulnerability, self-doubts, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, feeling inadequate. Maybe she will face the karmic retribution, but she will feel wounded because of this. And look at this, all of these cards were not upside down. Well, this I don't know. I don't know. Last of cards will be, what kind of support will Foodie Beauty have on her health journey? Because maybe Salah will, because he wants to have her payday. I don't know, guys. Hey, you were trying to fall off. Her support will be the magician. Maybe this will be Salah, because I don't know, the symbolism is a man with dark hair. Creativity, action, power, manifestation, dexterity, magic, work. Maybe the work will be her support. Maybe her community. Maybe her routine being trying to do something. I have no idea. Maybe the willpower will be from there. I don't know, maybe her fans? I have no clue, but this is very interesting. This broke the upside down thingy. Maybe she will break the loop, but I have no idea. Maybe if she tries to do something good, like walking, she had this walking machine thing. She never used it. If she did, if she took it seriously, people would cheer her on. But she ain't doing that. Ay, foodie booty. Oh, foodie booty. Ah, I just imagine her like trying to do things, but she will never. She will never. Anywho, this was everything for today. But okay, bonus reading, because I'm very curious. I cannot help myself. I want to do this relationship reading between Foodie and Sasa, because two times we were shown the maternity figure with Foodie, and the only time we see her around is Sasa. So, please, universe, be honest with us. How does little Sasa see Foodie Beauty? You were sticking out, girl. Maybe you were? Oh, ho, ho. Once again, the chariot upside down. She sees Foodie as a pitiful car in the middle of the road, but doing the pancake pose, being angry because he cannot run anymore. Yep, very accurate. How does Foodie see little Sasa? How does Foodie, universe, see Sasa? Emperor. Stability, structure, protection. Yeah, shelter, family girl. Maybe a daddy's girl, mommy's girl, the community's girl. Someone who is, yeah, she has a paternal figure, maybe. I hope she does. She has parents. Stability, structure, protection, authority. Yeah, people love Sasa. She's respected because she's loved. She's a beloved girl. This is how Foodie sees Sasa. Someone who's loved. But Sasa sees Foodie as an upside down car who cannot run. So, what is the relationship between these two? The star upside down, and hopefulness, desperation, to be focused on the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, to be bored, monotony. Yeah, Foodie doesn't like um, this like girl, Sasa. So she's bored with her. She doesn't feel hope. Maybe she sees her as the R word she loves so much because she focused on the negative. She will consider that the Down syndrome of Sasa as something very negative. And she also has lack of faith. Maybe Sasa doesn't have any faith on Foodie. Like, yeah, she's someone who is with Sala all the sometimes, but she doesn't like her because maybe she smells bad. She doesn't like to cook. Like the last time she cooked, many people of her family fell ill. I don't know, but this is very interesting. Please tell me in the comments. What do you think? Did you like these readings? If you have any suggestions, I will be more than happy to help. Anywho, that about will do. Thank you for watching. If you reach this, I don't know, give me a star in the comments, please. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with all your friends. You know the drill. The cats are meowing for you. Good luck, people. Love you.